Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing episode 6 of the Jolly Bracelet series here on my channel, where we just make Christmas themed bracelet tutorials. Today we are making this really cute Santa hat or like Christmas beanie type of bracelet. This pattern is advanced, so you will need to know how to do the 4 different kinds of knots, as well as like how to start and end bracelets and stuff like that. Definitely check the description box if you have any questions. I have my FAQ down there, as well as a bunch of helpful links to different videos on how to make bracelets and stuff. The pattern step-by-step written out instructions will also be in the description box, as well as the link for the pattern I used. So with that being said, if you want to learn how to make this cute bracelet, then just keep on watching. To make this bracelet, you're going to need 3 colors. 1 color for the color of the hat. You're going to want some white for the fluffy rim and like the puff ball on the hat, and then also kind of some snowflakes in the background. And then you're also going to want a background color. I'm using blue. Now we're going to go ahead and cut our strings for this bracelet. So starting with the hat color, you're going to cut 1 string that is a wingspan's length, and I'm going to go ahead and fold this string in half. So that one end has your cut strings and then the other end is a nice loop. We'll go ahead and set that one to the side. Then for your white, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to cut a wingspan's length and then we're going to fold this in half. So that one end is the cut strings and the other end is a nice loop. Go ahead and lay this flat, and then we're going to grab our white string again, and we are going to measure 1 string that is the length of half the wingspan. So in total, you should have 3 white strings that are the length of half your wingspan. And then finally, with your background color, I'm using blue. You're going to cut 2 strings that are a wingspan's length. And once again, go ahead and fold these in half. And then once again, we're going to lay this down and we're going to go ahead and cut 1 more string that is the length of half the wingspan. So in total, you should have 5 background strings that are all the length of half your wingspan. Alright, now that we have all of our strings cut, I'm going to group everything together. So in total, you should have 2 pink, 3 white, and 5 blue, totaling 10 strings. From here, you can go ahead and start your bracelet however you would like. I am personally going to tie all of these strings together in a knot, and then do the twisted ties to make my bracelet adjustable. I do have a video on how to do this if you are confused and would like to learn. I also went ahead and started the bracelet with the triangle ends for normal patterns. I also have a video on how to do this if you would like to learn. Regardless, if you start your bracelet this way or not, your string setup will still be the same. Remember, I'm using pink for the hat and blue for the background. You might be using different colors, but for the sake of this video, background is blue, hat is pink. So your string setup should be as follows: white, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue, white, blue, white, and then blue. This is a 1-2 pattern, so we're going to go ahead and pair up all of our strings. All right, for row 1, first pair is going to be a backward knot. And then the remaining 4 pairs are all going to be backward forward knots. For row 2, we're going to leave out the outermost 2 strings and then repair all of our other strings. First pair is a forward backward. Second pair is a forward. Third pair is a backward. And fourth pair is a forward. For row 3, we're going to bring back in the outer 2 strings and repair them with our other strings. First pair is a backward forward. Second pair is a forward. The third and fourth pairs are both going to be forward backward knots. And then the last pair is going to be a backward forward. For row 4, we're going to leave out the outer 2 strings and repair all of the other strings. First pair is going to be a forward backward. Second pair is going to be a forward knot. Third pair is going to be a backward. And the fourth pair is going to be a backward forward. For row 5, we're going to bring back in the outer 2 strings and repair them with our other strings. First pair is going to be a backward forward. And then the next 4 pairs are all going to be forward knots. For row 6, we're going to leave out the outer 2 strings and then repair all of our other strings. The first 2 pairs are both going to be forward backward knots. Third pair is going to be a backward forward. The fourth pair is going to be a forward knot. For row 7, we're going to bring back in the outer 2 strings and repair them with the rest of our strings. First pair is a backward forward. The next 2 pairs are both going to be backward knots. Fourth pair is going to be a forward backward. And the fifth pair is going to be a backward forward. For row 8, we're going to leave out the outer 2 strings and then repair all of our other strings. First pair is a forward backward. Second pair is a backward. And then the last 2 pairs are both going to be forward knots. For row 9, we're going to bring back in the outer 2 strings and repair those with the rest of our strings. First pair is a backward forward. Second pair is going to be a backward. Third pair is going to be a forward backward. Fourth pair is going to be a forward backward as well. And then the fifth pair is going to be a backward forward. For row 10, we're going to leave out the outer 2 strings and then repair all of our other strings. First pair is going to be a forward backward. Second pair is going to be a backward. third pair is a forward. And fourth pair is a backward. For row 11, we're going to bring back in the outer 2 strings and repair them with the rest of our strings. First pair is going to be a forward knot. And then the remaining 4 pairs are all going to be backward forward knots. And for the 12th and final row, we're going to leave out the outer 2 strings and repair all of our other strings. The first 2 pairs are going to be forward backward knots. And then the last 2 pairs are both going to be backward forward knots. Alright, that is the full pattern all the way complete. So from here you can go ahead and bring back in your outer strings, repair your strings, and your strings should be in the color order setup that they were in the very beginning of this video at row 1, and you can go ahead and repeat the pattern from row 1 and then just keep repeating until your bracelet is the desired length. Alright, so that was the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you make some really cute bracelets. If you have any questions about anything, definitely feel free to leave them down below. I will respond to you as soon as I can, as fast as I can, as well as I can. Also, a little reminder once again that my Etsy is having a site-wide 30% off sale from now until the end of the year. So if you want to purchase anything and support me in any way, then definitely go ahead and check that out. The link is at the top of the description box if you're interested. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are staying safe out there, and I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.